A hotel manager sees a homeless man walk into an expensive hotel and says, "How dare you come here?" The homeless man replies, "I'm hungry. I came here to eat. I only have these candies." Just then, a waitress walks over and says to the manager, "What are you doing? Everyone is watching. Please don't create a scene." The waitress turns to the homeless man and says, "Come with me. I'll get you some food." She takes him to another table and lets him sit down. A few moments later, the manager returns with the hotel owner, but the man is nowhere to be seen. Another customer points and says, "He's sitting over there." The homeless man is looking through the menu when the owner walks up, grabs it from his hands, and says to the waitress, "How dare you let him sit here?" The waitress calmly replies, "He's hungry. If he can't pay, deduct the cost from my salary." The owner and manager leave. The waitress tells the homeless man, "Please stay here. I'll bring your food." Soon, she returns with a meal. Hidden nearby, the manager secretly records a video of everything. The homeless man enjoys the food and finishes eating. Afterward, the waitress comes back. The man smiles and says, "The food was wonderful. Thank you." He gives her a candy as a small gift and then leaves. Later, the owner gathers the staff and says, "From today on, no poor person is allowed to enter this hotel. Do not let them in under any circumstances." Sometime later, a wealthy businessman arrives at the hotel. The owner welcomes him warmly and says, "Welcome, sir." The businessman looks at him and says, "Maybe you don't recognize me." The owner calls the manager and asks, "Do you know this man?" The manager shakes her head and says, "No, I don't." The businessman smiles and says, "I'm the same homeless man you humiliated." The manager is shocked and says, "That was you?" Then everyone learns the truth. The businessman is actually their boss and the real owner above them. He says, "I wanted to see how you treat poor people and how you help someone who is hungry. But both of you failed the test. You were selfish and greedy. You should be ashamed of yourselves." The manager and hotel owner lower their heads and walk away. The businessman then turns to the kind waitress and says, "From today, you will be the owner of this hotel, because kindness, respect, and compassion are worth more than money." Friends, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe before you leave.